Hello lovelies, the ASMR here. Thank you for watching today. I firstly wish to apologise for my lack of uploads lately. I had something to do and then I got a sore throat, and before I know it, it's been a month. Having said that, I am planning to upload more lately, this coming time. And, well, I didn't really have any ideas of what to do right now, so I decided it might be fun to do a reading of something that I've been working on. It's a hobby project of a religious book. The book is based on a fantasy world cult that believes in the Red Star, the nine-tailed star to be exact. The thing that I'm working on is called the Book of Prophets. I'll be telling you the stories or the prophecies in this book. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's relaxing. I'll keep my tone low and kind of deep, so to say. If you're enjoying this, let me know. Might be able to do more of these kind of audios. And if you have any good ideas of stuff that I might be able to record, please send it to me, because any suggestions, any ideas are always welcome. Now, without further ado, the first prophecy. The beginning and the end. The first prophecy, by Talanquah the Elder Prophet. On a warm summer night, 9 strangers, hailing from the 9 cities of the great southern dunes, received a prophetic dream, one in which a crawling red star with 9 tails had constantly swirled around the great star, appeared on a spotless dark heaven. In the dream, the great star seemed to creep forever closer to the lifeless dunes, till it crashed into the never-ending sea of sand in a great, soundless explosion. Here the red star lay to rest, the 9 tails stirring in the sand as they crawled around the star in a worm-like way. As the sun rose, the 9 strangers awoke from their dreams, all swearing to themselves that this was no mere illusion of the mind, but a message of some sort. All 9 strangers would have the same dream 8 more times, before travelling deep into the dunes, without food, companions, or navigation. They would march for days and days, following nothing but the ever-changing current of the sands. Each of them would walk without rest, until on the 6th day of their travel, dehydrated and starving, they would arrive at the entrance of the crypt of the Red Star. As each of them entered, not uttering a word to one another, understanding what they were to do, without knowing why or how they knew, it was etched in their mind that this was what had to be done. In a single line, they would march through the dark hallways of the great crypt, chanting songs they did not know the meaning of. It filled each of them with a feeling of dread, as well as a feeling of swelling pride, as they marched deeper in the utter darkness. Their singing and chanting would swell in volume the closer they were getting to their final destination. And as the light of the Red Star became visible from the distance, the 9 strangers would start running towards it, giggling like children and shouting words of joy in strange and guttural-sounding tongues none of them had ever heard before. All 9 strangers observed the great red star in the middle. All were enchanted by the terrible magnificence of this great light. The great red star, with its 9 whirling tails, stared back at its chosen children with joy. They had come as it had commanded in 9 dreams, and here they were, so filled with enthusiasm and curiosity, though none of the 9 strangers seemed to dare to ask any questions in its presence. It would reveal to them what it truly was, and tell these sweet and innocent creatures what they had been chosen for. It would teach them the histories of the universe, the meaning of life, the answers to all secrets, its great knowledge would be theirs, and they would become the wisest of their kindred. They would lead their people to a new age of enlightenment, change the essence of their planet with mere words, create a new world that was not based on the laws of nature, but only by the limit of their own imagination. This was its gift to these little creatures, which it adored and loved like its own children. As the red star expanded and roared with great fury, a great form appeared from its amazing red light. The being that appeared from the star stood tall and had great leathery wings. Its mouth was comparable to that of a lizard, yet its snout was more elongated, and two great goat-like horns sprouted from the back of its ears. It had great claws, like those of an eagle, and a long lizard-like tail. As this being stood up and opened its snout, great red flames sputtered out of it. But with the flames, a sweet melodic voice was heard. "My children, I am Drakion, the bringer of change and wisdom. You see me now in my true form. I have and will travel eons to reach you. When the time is right, you all arrive in my crypt. I will gift you all with my unending wisdom and insights. You will be the chosen to reform and reshape your world into my image and turn it into paradise. You will know of my arrival when 9 strangers have 9 visions of my coming, and on the 10th day my tales will fall to your world in a shower of comets, and you must search for my crypt, follow the currents of change, and wherever you may be, you will find me." Whispers of a New Age, the second prophecy, by Telenquor the Elder Prophet. Brave sailors cross a dark and bottomless ocean, where monsters and evil lurk. Their only savior is a small vessel made of wood and rope, held together by the courage of men and luck bestowed upon them by their gods. 9 months they will sail this great body of water, and at the end of their perilous journey they will find a new land, rich and fertile, virgin to the touch of man, and from the womb of this new world a great empire will rise, which will bear the name of a long-lost song. In this empire, knowledge and fairness will bring prosperity, and the lord of this land will be lauded with gifts of man and God, though the fairest of its kings will bring upon this world a child who will end the great prosperity of its land and bring forth the downfall of its great empire. Millions will suffer in the wake of the second tyrant, until he is slain by his own kindred and returns to the currents of change. Then the land will finally know rest once more, though the golden era will be nothing but a dream of old men and the hopes of wanting children. Realm of Dreams, the third prophecy, by Telenquor the Elder Prophet. Far behind the veil of the currents of change lay a land molded by Dracion's great influence. This land knows no up or down, no high or low. It is a land more akin to a maze than a plane of existence as we know it. Yet with this strange nature comes a great freedom. This realm is as flexible as water, as changing as the currents of the sea. Mortals that are granted passage to this realm can become masters of creation, form structures and land with their mind, and create entire worlds in their image. In the middle of this land lay the only anchor of solidity, the great library palace, a great citadel of knowledge and ideas. Everything that has ever been, or yet will be, can be found in the great halls of wisdom. Though even in this place, that is seemingly unchanging, the halls and pathways are forever moving. Many souls that have entered the great library palace have never found their way out again. Somewhere in the great library palace, there is a mirror. Within this mirror, one shall find infinite wisdom. There is no greater enlightenment to be found in any of the other realms, hidden past the veil of our reality, and what can be seen through that great mirror. Though all who seem to look into this mirror are never again truly sane. I fear the rest of the prophecies remain unfinished. So that is it for now. Please let me know what you think, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good night, rest, or have a good morning, whatever time it may be. Till next time.